Yužny Seaport is one of the youngest transport enterprises in Ukraine, located 30 kilometers from Odessa. It was founded in 1978. The seaport is situated on the northwest coast of the Black Sea and plays a strategic role in the operation of international transport corridors. It is the most prospective enterprise in terms of the development of Ukraine as a transit country. It is a unique and the deepest ice-free port of Azov Sea and Black Sea region. The total area of seaport makes 4,820 hectares. It is formed by Adjilik estuary of 884 hectares and external roadstead with 3 anchorages of 3,406 hectares. The length of the approach canal is 3.7 kilometers and the length of the inner canal is 2.66 kilometers. These anchorages of the external roadstead can be used by up to 24 large-capacity vessels. Today, Yužny Seaport is the only port able to accommodate ships with carrying capacity of more than 200,000 tons and a maximum draft of 18.5 meters, which allows the port facilities setting records on a regular basis. For example, in August 2015, 203,600 tons were loaded in 3 days for the first time in the history of Ukrainian ports, while average daily loading rate made almost 68,000 tons. There are 29 berths in Yužny port. 16 of them belong to private port operators and the rest 13 belong to the Yužny Port Authority. Total length of the berthing lines is 5.5 kilometers. There are 3 railway stations in its territory, namely Pромышленная, Химическая and Береговая stations. Their connection with external network of railroads is provided by Chernomorskaya marshalling yard. Extensive network of internal motor roads is linked to M14 and M28 international highways. The berths are equipped with portal cranes with lifting capacity of 80 tons, allowing handling vessels of more than 50 meters wide. Uniqueness of Yužny port is evidenced by availability of transshipment terminals and industrial processing enterprises in its territory, and their continuous operation is provided by more than 10,000 employees. High competitiveness of the port compared to other Ukrainian ports is determined by its geographical position, guarantee of year-round safe navigation, and technologies of uninterrupted cargo operations. Availability of modern transshipment equipment, powerful port fleet, deep-water moorings, developed system of rail and motor roads, high intensity of cargo handling, information port community system and electronic document flow, along with high professionalism of the personnel, allow providing full set of highest quality services supported by international quality certificates to the cargo owners and ship owners. Yužny Seaport is universal. Its activity is mostly related to the transshipment of bulk, chemical, general and fluid cargoes, including ores, coal, metal, pellet, carbamide, ammonia, methanol, grain, palm oil, oil and oil products. The main directions of transportation are the Black Sea and Mediterranean countries, Latin America, the US, Middle East and Southeast Asia. There are currently 14 companies which perform cargo handling in the Yužny water area. Only 3 of them belong to the state. It is about 47.5 million tons of cargo of various nomenclature on an annual basis. Its major operators are State Enterprise Commercial Seaport Yužny, Odessa Port Plant, TIS Group of Companies, Borivaj, Delta Wilmore, All Seats Black Sea, Stevedorin & Co. Terminal, Seaside Ukraine and Ukrtransnafta. Freight turnover dynamics achieved total growth of 15 million tons within the last 4 years. Today, Yužny Seaport manages 33% of the total volume of cargo handled by all ports of Ukraine. The advantages in geographical location, developed infrastructure, and availability of significant areas for further long-term development contributed to making Yužny port the most attractive port for business projects compared to other ports in the Black Sea basin. The investment portfolio of Yužny Seaport Administration consists of 20 projects which are included into the long-term development plan. They include dredging, construction of new and reconstruction of existing berths, modernization of road and rail infrastructure, construction of port terminals, processing plants, as well as the upgrade of energy, gas and water supply networks. Today, Южный Seaport Administration is starting the implementation of operational dredging for achievement of rated depth in the operational water areas of the moorings and the internal canal of the seaport. At the same time, the works on reconstruction of the sea approach canal and internal water approaches to deep water moorings shall be continued, increasing the depth to 21 meters. It shall enable full load of large capacity vessels, up to 250,000 tons. Seaport Development Plan stipulates construction of new berths for bulk and general cargoes, transshipment facilities for oil-bearing and grain crops and products of their processing. In addition, it is supposed to build new berths and special-purpose liquefied natural gas transshipment facility. It is planned to attract investments of about $3 billion for development of Южный port infrastructure. In general, implementation of long-term development plan includes the increase of port capacities and its performance indicators. Therefore, planned capacity of processing up to 120 million tons per year, 1,000 TEU and 10 billion cubic meters of gas, as well as almost 6 kilometers of additional berthing line, and creation of 3,400 workplaces. The expected income generated due to the port fees is $180 million per year. Ambitious plans and strong potential made it possible for the youngest and unique port of Ukraine, Южный port, to become a leader in the Black and Azov Seas.